Alrighty, so I didn't know if I wanted to do a video on these weekly challenges. This is going to be week 7 challenges. I didn't know if I want to do a video on these, just considering the fact that challenges usually come out on Thursdays. This season was a little different. They came out on Tuesdays, and a update came out on Wednesday, which was kind of weird because usually they would come out, challenges would come out on Tuesday. It was delayed, and then they came out today, and there was a update, so I had to cover the update, and I didn't want to like triple upload videos. It was a whole mess. But I was like, you know what? I'll just, make a short video going over the challenges this week, and I'll tell you the best ways to do them. It won't be anything fancy. I'm not going to sit here, show you every single way to possibly do them like normal, but I'm just going to go through them because it's something deep down would just not feel right if I didn't cover the challenges this week. So I think challenges now officially are back on track on Thursdays. It does say 5 days and 9 hours, so it might come out on Tuesday. I don't know yet. So bear with me. I will check. I assume they'll probably just come back on Tuesdays. I think they just delayed them for that. So, which I actually kind of like the challenges on Tuesdays. I prefer Thursdays, more convenient for me, but Tuesdays kind of meh, but I don't know. I'm not going to sit here and complain about that. Otherwise, let's just get into the challenges. So if you don't know already, they're right here. They're pretty simple. So we have Unusually Altarian. That is the weekly challenges named. The first one up, we have crack an opponent's shield or have your shield cracked. All you have to do this is once. So I'd recommend just, playing a game. Usually you get shot by an enemy and, your shield get cracked. I believe you have to go from at least 1 shield to no shield. So if you only have 1 shield, you should be fine. But just put on max shields and then go until you're white health, and then the challenge should count. Or you can eliminate another player and that should count too. So fairly simple, easy in bot lobbies too. So next up, we have restore health or shields with augments. So there is quite a few different types of augments that you can heal yourself with. There's new augments that actually got released that are not in the game because they were broken. Like the shotgun one, you could get siphoned by dealing shotgun damage, but that one got taken out because there was a glitch with it, which is kind of funny because it just came out. But like the bush augment's really good, where you hide, you're in a bush and it gives you health back, or you can do the jellyfish one. That one might count. So any augments that are related to health will count for this challenge, and 250 health isn't too bad, so yeah. Otherwise, next up we got reroll augments in different matches. So you have to play 5 different matches and reroll an augment at least once. Now I don't know if it would count if you just re-rolled it with gold. You do have 1 free reroll per game, so I'd recommend just playing 5 games and re-roll it with the free one. Otherwise, that is pretty much it. I mean, play 5 games, re-roll the free one, and you should be good. Next up, we got mark enemies in a single match, which is weird. So mark enemies, I don't know if they are specifying danger, so like marking an enemy that you see someone, or marking an enemy where it basically pings them with the whatchamacallit, it pings you with the augment. So it might work both ways. I guess it really depends. I would just say test that one out. I'll probably do these challenges and test them out. If I figure it out, I'll let you know by the time I edit this. So otherwise, yeah. And surprisingly enough, there's also another challenge, which is a stage challenge, which is mark enemies, and this one is a stage 1, so it's 4 stages, and the first one's 5. I'm assuming it's gonna go like 5, 10, and then 15, 25, something like that. So it might be that way, but you could probably do the 2 of those stages, or most of the stages in that one match. So I think the augment is what it's talking about, where you ping someone with using the augment. So yeah. And then finally, the last challenge, or second to last, is restore shields to yourself or other friendly players. This one's simple. Just get shields, and like the slurp cannon, that works. That's also another one for the health and shields with augments. That works too, the slurp cannon. But you can get the slurp cannon, you can get the jellyfish, you can just put any shields on and it should count. So yeah. Also, the new item, someone actually just mentioned this. Thank you, Dad. The new item actually marks enemies. So the new the bird one, it's like the caw bird. You can actually mark enemies with those. So if you use that, you should be able to finish this one fairly simple. So yeah, you could do it that way too. But I'm pretty sure the ping one will work too, and I feel like that one's a better way. But the drone, the caw bird, the drone, you can use that and you could mark enemies. I don't know if it's specifying if you have to use a drone or not, so you can test that out and see, but I'm pretty sure you can ping a lot of enemies with that. So if you're in bot lobbies, a lot of bots like crowd towards the end of the or like the edge of the circle, so you can do it that way, and you can get a lot of them. Otherwise, the final challenge is actually earn XP in creator-made experiences. This one's a normal one that we get every single week. Discovery quest, nothing really crazy about that. You get 50,000 XP in creative, and then you get an additional 16,000, which I don't know why. It's something that we get. I think they're just wanting more creative stuff. But otherwise, that is pretty much it for all the challenges. I do want to mention one more thing, though, because this is something that actually came out, and I might as well mention it because this is I think the second part of the quest. I think there is 3 parts of these, but these won't come out until 2 more weeks, so wait until that. But basically, we've got the Oathbound bonus rewards, which you can get a loading screen, which is just the preview of this season, I guess. I use it for my thumbnail, so you probably know what I'm talking about. But basically, there's a few challenges they have to do, and you can get the reward for that. And then I believe there's something else after you finish part 3, which is in 12 days, 9 hours, and whatnot. So yeah, but the first one's make contact with a Rift Reward and selling at Hologram Brazier. So just follow those. I don't know all the challenges for that, but you know, just do them. You get a free loading screen, which is pretty cool. Otherwise, I think that's pretty much it. There's nothing really else. Mid-season drops. The Doomslayer, the black version of the skin is out, which looks pretty cool. I mean, like the full body armor with all the black. Actually, it was one of the ones that I really wanted. Oh, is it not up here? Hold on, maybe I could. I think it's somewhere up here. Where's it at? Yeah, right here. Let me click on that. Edit styles. So yeah, it's the Ember armor. It's the all black version, which is super cool. I actually like that one. So that one's out. I just got it from Playing Save the World, which is pretty nice. And then the next one up is Dusty, and then we have Nezumi for the last one. Otherwise, that is it for all the challenges that came out in the update. If you're interested in knowing any more challenges or how to do them, subscribe. I cover all of them. Otherwise, you guys have an amazing day, night, whenever this is posted, because I don't know when I'll post this. Otherwise, I will see everyone in next week's challenges.